Good morning, NSL students. Today I am reposting a lesson on Socio-Economic Goals of Government. This lesson was posted 2 weeks ago at the beginning of the break on Google Classroom, and it consists of the slideshow and an activity where you look at some different slides about different policies, different programs in the government. Then you decide which socioeconomic goal the government is trying to fulfill by having that program. And when we're talking about socioeconomic goals, we're just talking about goals, economic goals that the government has that have a social consequence. So they're concerning society, and the government has to find out, has to decide what socioeconomic goals to prioritize every year. And the main way that they do that is in a budget every year. Every year, the president sends a budget to Congress, and Congress has to approve it. And Congress can change it and pull things out and put other things in. And so here's an example of President Trump discretionary budget items from 2019. The main bulk of the lesson is about these socioeconomic goals of government. And the government has two main goals. It's to protect the economy when it comes to economic goals, and then also provide assistance and security to people. And these are very big in the news right now, as you know, with the coronavirus. It's the way it's affecting the economy. Everything is shutting down. All our commerce, all the businesses are either shut down or not functioning at capacity, and everybody's working from home. And a lot of people have lost their jobs who work in retail and who work in restaurants, because all the restaurants are closed. And all the stores and retails are closed as well. Only the most essential are still open, like the grocery stores. And I know restaurants are open too, but they only need a few people to cook and pass out the packages. They don't have all the other people that usually work in a restaurant working. So really, this is such a great, timely lesson about what should be our priorities as a nation, and what should the government make sure to do. What kind of policies should they have in order to meet all these socioeconomic goals, especially the goal of economic growth. That's been one of President Trump's biggest goals since he became president, always wanting the economy to grow. And right now, it's obviously can't grow when everything is shutting down. And the other thing is stability, to promote employment, to keep people working. And once the people are out of work, it affects the economy in lots of different ways. The other one is economic security. Make sure there's some kind of a safety net when people are out of work, when something goes wrong in the economy, to make sure that they have workers' compensation, unemployment, those kind of things, until they can get back on their feet. And so when in times like this, when we talk about all these different goals, it's an emergency situation. So the government is not going to be prioritizing environmental protection right now, or education, or maybe even national defense, because everything is having to go into things to help with the healthcare, all the health industry in the whole country. So anyway, go to Google Classroom and look at the slides, take notes, and then there's an activity that must be turned in. Then you can turn that in on Google Classroom. And as I said, if you already did this 2 weeks ago, then there's no need for you to do it now. You already turned it in, and several people did, but quite a few people didn't, so I'm reposting it today. Have a good day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in our Zoom meeting. Make sure you go back and check the time of the meeting for your class, and I will post the link in the morning, and then I'll see you then. Have a good day. Bye-bye.